What's up? This is Trey with verticaljumprime.com/elite secrets coming to you with a video. I'm going to talk about how to go from big man to guard. This is a topic that I have a lot of personal experience with. Growing up, I had to make a transition between guard and big man multiple times, whether it was playing for my school or playing for AAU or just playing pickup games. I always had to transition. Sometimes I would play point guard, sometimes I play center, sometimes I play shooting guard, sometimes I play power forward, small forward. It doesn't matter. You got to be able to transition. In this video, I'm gonna give you some tips. First thing is develop sick ball handling ability. Okay, this is probably the biggest thing that I noticed when it comes to being an effective guard, especially if you're coming from the big man position. As a big man, you don't really need ball handling ability. You rarely have to dribble. Matter of fact, if you dribble too much, you're probably going to get the ball stolen because you're the big man. The guards are going to try to harass you, steal the ball from you. So when you transition into a guard, the first thing that you're going to notice is, dang, now I got to, be able to dribble. All right, so what you want to do is get yourself a basketball. If you don't own a basketball, well, that's a problem right there. Because if you're serious about basketball, you should own one. But if you don't own a basketball, go and get one. Matter of fact, go and get two, and dribble those basketballs until they turn into a pile of dust. Dribble a basketball every single day, and an hour a day, 2 hours a day, whatever you can do. When I was in high school, I was dribbling the basketball, at least an hour a day, especially when I knew I was going to be playing the guard position. I definitely understood the importance of ball handling ability, so I spent a lot of time on that. You can get two basketballs, you can get one, do some ball handling drills. You can check out the beast mode handles if you don't know what drills to do. But yeah, go in your garage, go in your driveway, wherever you got to go, and start doing some ball handling drills. What it will do for you is it will allow you to be more comfortable on the basketball court. You'll be able to score and make plays at will. Ball handling definitely is a confidence boost. All right, when you have full control over the basketball, it just makes basketball so much more fun, so much more easy, and it makes your life easier. It just makes the game better. Okay, so ball handling ability definitely something you should be focusing on if you want to make that transition into a high level guard. And not just to be able to score, you want to be able to make plays for your teammates, because that's how you develop team chemistry. That's how you win games, by getting the team involved and making everybody feel good. All right, the biggest hurdle for most big men to overcome when transitioning to a guard position is ball control and confidence. All right. If you've been a big man for a long time and you're making the transition to a guard, you're going to realize that being a guard is not as easy as it looks. All right, you always have to be in control of the basketball. You got to be confident. You can't be soft. You can't be scared. You got to just be a monster on the court. You got to control the ball, protect it like it's your own, like it's, what I'm saying, protect that basketball like it's your money. All right, people like to protect their money, or protect that basketball like it's a family member, or it's your mom or your dad or your brother, your sister. Like, protect the basketball. So in order to do that, you need to be able to dribble. All right, there's no way around that. So definitely, all I'm doing right here is just put it in importance: ball handling drills, ball handling drills, ball handling drills. All right. Dribble the basketball as much as you can in pickup games. All right, take on the point guard position. Develop a solid jump shot. Very important. You want to be able to knock down jump shots. If you want to score, if you want to drop, at least 15 points per game, whatever it is, or more, you got to be able to shoot. All right. If you can't shoot, it makes the game a lot more difficult. All right. Some people, they can score. They're not great shooters. They can still score. But what if they could shoot? Then they'd be scoring even more. All right. So it just makes sense to be able to shoot the mid-range jump shot and the three-point jump shot, especially when you're wide open. Like, if you're wide open and you're passing down shots or you're missing shots, that's a problem. You're causing your team, you're making it harder for your team to win games. All right, so you don't want to do that. You don't want to be the guy that's making things more difficult than they need to be. All right, shoot 200 to 300 jump shots per day, if not more. To speed up your development, make sure you can hit open jumpers. A lot of people talk about, oh, I shoot 200 shots per day. I shoot 300 shots per day. In reality, they're lying, all right? Maybe they do it once in a while, but they don't do it every day. So you can set yourself apart from the competition and elevate your game by doing something that most people don't really do, okay? Shoot 200, 300 jump shots every single day. You do that for 30 days, you'll see a huge improvement in your jump shot, all right? Practice shooting contested jumpers on your own time to prepare yourself for real life game situations, all right? If you're playing, competitive basketball, you're rarely going to get open jump shots. You're going to have to get comfortable with taking contested jump shots, all right? Obviously, you don't want to do this all the time, but there will be times when you need to take a contested jump shot. So it only makes sense to practice contested jump shots, any opportunity you get. So, you're playing pickup games, you're playing one-on-one with your friend, you know what I'm saying? You want to go ahead and, practice shooting jump shots contested. All right, so play against somebody who's very good defensively. Take on that challenge and try to create your own shot. Try to shake them up with your ball handling ability and create your own shot. It's a good tool to have when you're able to hit contested jump shots. Just look at Stephen Curry, man. He's unstoppable because he's able to pull up for a contested jump shot and make it. And he can do it consistently. All right. It's obviously not something you want to depend upon, but it's nice to have it in your arsenal, okay? Get as much experience as possible. Experience is the greatest teacher, all right? If you want to learn something fast, go and get experience. Don't go and buy a book. Don't, buying a book is not going to hurt, but if you want to get the best training, the best understanding of something, you have to go out and do it. Learn from trial and error. You have to go out and make mistakes, go out and fail, experience failure. But failure is, a stepping stone to success. You can't be successful without failing a little bit. All right. You don't have to become a failure, but you have to fail a little bit just to, learn what you need to do in order to become great. All right. You can't walk before you crawl. That's just how life is. All right. So spend as much time playing the guard position as possible. Be very proactive. Don't be afraid to try different things and make mistakes. This is when you're practicing. I'm not talking about a real game. In a real game, you want to play smart. You want to limit your mistakes. When you're playing pickup games, you're playing with your friends, you're playing one-on-one, you want to make mistakes, try different things, see what works and what doesn't work to develop your own confident self. All right. Your own unique style of play. Focus on developing comfort and confidence on the perimeter. All right. You want to get confident. You want to get comfortable. The best way to do that is to get as much experience as possible, play as much basketball as possible, put yourself in the guard position, force yourself to be uncomfortable, and turn your discomfort into comfort. All right. The more time you spend playing the guard position and pickup games, the more you'll develop your self-confidence and ability to play on the perimeter. So experience, all right? I talked about, ball handling drills. That's experience. You're dribbling the basketball. The more you dribble the basketball, it gets implanted in your brain. You build up that muscle memory. You remember things, all right? When you go out and play the guard position, you start to remember things, what works, what doesn't work. Then when you get in the game, it's effortless, okay? All right, so that's how it goes, man. I hope those tips helped you out. If you're making that transition from big man to guard, that's what you need to do. Work on your ball handling, develop a decent shot, get as much experience playing the guard position as possible, and just push yourself, all right? Get out your comfort zone and accept the challenge. All right, for more tips, for more advice, you can check out the Training Secrets of the Basketball Elite. You can click the link in the description or go to verticaljumprime.com/elite secrets to get your free report that will reveal Training Secrets of the Basketball Elite. Thanks for watching. Peace.